Presyong divisoria, 10-10, 20-30, iba pa. Pasok mga suki. Presyong divisoria, 10-10, 20-30, iba pa. Good evening. We're going to report about the timeline and overview of e-commerce. So this is our first slide. Business have increasingly embraced electronic commerce or e-commerce to modernize their operations. E-commerce essentially consists of the provision of products and services over electronic systems such as the internet, computer networks, email, or mobile phones, and may be applied to various business functions. So in this slide, there are 5 functions of e-commerce. First is the marketing. The internet offers companies many avenues to promote their products. Companies can develop a website to build their brand, display a complete inventory of products, provide product literature, or even send out online press releases. The second one is the sales. Since online stores are not bounded by floor space, they may offer a larger variety of products than a physical storefront. The third one is the distribution. Publishers of books, software, music, movies, and photos can distribute their products electronically instead of having a manufacturer store and ship a physical product. The fourth one is the financial transactions. ATMs are a prime example of an early e-commerce application where customers can deposit, withdraw, or transfer their funds. The fifth function is the service and support. Companies may also provide product, service, and support online. At a basic level, companies can publish electronic editions of their products, manuals on their company website.
Good evening, I am Emmanuel Hernandez. I'm going to discuss about the first the types of e-commerce. E-commerce can be classified based on the type of participants in the transaction. The first type is business to business, or the B2B. Are those where both the transacting parties are businesses. The second one is the business to consumer, or the B2C. When businesses sell electronically to end consumers, it is called B2C, e-commerce. Consumer to consumer, it means that the consumer will sell to other consumer, and the consumer will also sell to other.
I will report the examples of e-commerce. First example is online shopping. Buying and selling goods on the internet is one of the most popular examples of e-commerce. Second example is electronic payments. When you are buying goods online, there needs to be a mechanism to pay online too. That is where payment process and payment gateway come into the picture. And the third example is internet banking. Today, it is possible for you to perform the entire gamut of banking operation without visiting a physical bank branch. And the fourth example is online ticketing. And air tickets, movie tickets, train tickets, play tickets, tickets to support sporting events, and just about any kind of tickets can be booked online. And the fifth Example is online action. When you think online action, you think eBay. Physical action predate online action, but the internet made actions accessible to a large number of buyers and sellers. Online action are an efficient mechanism for price discovery.
Good evening everyone, I'm going to report about the history of the e-commerce. So for the 1970s to 1980s, very basic systems of electronic commerce emerged using a new technologies, electronic funds transfer, and electronic data interchange (EDE), used by a relatively small amount of people. Paving the way for electronic commerce was the development of electronic data interchange. EDI replaced traditional mailing and faxing of documents with a digital transfer of data from one computer to another. Trading partners to transfer orders, invoice, and other business transactions using a data format, the predominant set of standards in North America. Once an order is sent, it is then examined by value-added network and finally directed to the recipient's order processing system. EDI allowed the transfer of data seamlessly without any human intervention.
Hello, good evening. My name is Justin or Siaz. During this time period, ATM machine and credit cards laid down the foundation for the growing world of e-commerce. The Western Computer Exchange and Minitel become among some of the first most notable e-commerce platforms in the world. It was apparent from the beginning that B2B online shopping would be commercially lucrative, but B2C or business to customer would not be successful until the later widespread uses of PCs and the World Wide Web, also known as the Internet. In 1982, France launched the precursor to the Internet called Minitel. The online service use of video text terminal machines that was accessed through telephones lines. The Minitel was free to telephones, subscribes, and connected millions of users to a computing network. By 1999, over 9 million Minitels terminal had been distributed and were connecting approximately 29 million users in this interconnected network of machines. The Minitel systems peaked in 1991 and slowly met its demise after the success of the internet 3 years later. Eventually in 2011, France Telecom announced its shutdown of the Minitel service system. Sadly, it had not become that what it had hoped to be, the internet.
Good evening. I am Jaypee Marticio, and I'm here to report the year 1990 to year 2000. In 1990, the advent of the World Wide Web opened the door for many new e-commerce services to have a global scope. Services like Amazon.com and eBay were some of the most notable e-commerce websites to be released in this time period. In 1990, Tim Berners-Lee, along with this Robert Kailaw, published a proposal to build a hypertext project called World Wide Web. The inspiration for this project was modeled after the Dynatext SGML reader licensed by CERN. That same year, Lee, using a Next computer, created the first web server and wrote this first web browser. Shortly thereafter, we went August 6, 1991 as a publicly available browser. Shortly thereafter, he went on service on the internet. When Berners-Lee decided he would take on the task of marrying hypertext to the internet and doing that, the process led to him developing URL, HTML, and HTTP.
Good evening. It's me again, Rolmar Jacinto. I will report the history of e-commerce in 2010 to 2017. Hundreds of e-commerce services such as online food ordering, video streaming, online advertising, online marketplace, brick-and-mortar retailers, e-commerce payment system, and online storefront emerged. Salora Group is an e-retailer founded by Rocket Internet with operation in several Southeast Asian countries. And Overstock.com is an American internet retailer headquartered in Midvale, Utah near Salt Lake City. And the initial public offering is a type of public offering in which shares of a company usually are sold to institutional investors. And Amazon.com, doing business as Amazon, is an American electronic commerce and cloud computing company based in Seattle, Washington. It was founded by Jeff Bezos on July 5, 1994. And lastly, Walmart stores. Doing business as Walmart is an American multinational retail corporation that operates as a chain of hypermarkets, discount department stores, and grocery stores.